If you've missed any of the earlier episodes of the Great Tastes series and want to see the shows and get all the recipes, go to greattastesmb.ca. Watch them when you want to watch them.
Welcome back. Great Taste of Manitoba, where mushrooms are always in season. Heather Deibert here, Manitoba Mushroom Growers. Heather, this is like my childhood flashing before me here, because mushrooms, for me, a comfort food. We have the luxury of mushrooms that we actually picked from around, but you're going to show us how to make an incredible dish with mushrooms from right here in Manitoba.
Yes.
Okay.
Local.
Local.
Always in season.
Yeah.
Always available. So the recipe that we're going to make now is called a mixed mushroom sauce with pasta.
Like a cream sauce, but
Like
I was thinking
sauce.
cream, like cream liquid, but this is actually cream cheese.
It's a little different. It's a little different. Yeah. So what we've got going in the fry pan here is a mixture of mushrooms, and we're going to talk a bit about the different types of varieties that are available from in our local grocery store, with a bit of onion and garlic and oil. So we just wanted to get that going, and then we're going to add
because
the
we've got to
cream
melt
sauce,
this
and there's a
down.
spoon there if you need. Oh, and yeah. So if you would just babysit that for a bit.
It would be my pleasure.
Yeah, and we'll just turn the heat up a bit. Then we're going to melt the cream cheese, and it's going to create a really wonderful sauce. If it's too thick, what I recommend is that you use some of the pasta water from that you've cooked the pasta in.
Oh, clever, clever. And of course, the noodles that we're using today, Rede-Made, they are from Winkler. They are not made by a machine. These are handmade noodles, and they're soft, they're supple, they're so delicious.
They are.
You've got to
They're
try
very
them.
good.
Yeah. All right, so there we go. We're melting away here really quickly.
So while you're doing that, I just want to talk about the variety of mushrooms that we've used in this recipe. So we did use the cremini, which again are a little denser and a bit of a stronger flavor than the white.
Yeah.
The next recipe that we're going to use, or did use, is the oyster. And these are a very interesting looking one.
Like, I had no idea that so many different kinds, up until I met you last season, that so many different kinds of mushrooms, and those are just, I mean, they're just gorgeous.
They're beautiful. They're velvety. They really combine well with the nice cream sauce.
And what do you call that business again? This part,
gill.
the gill. I love that.
The underside. Yep. And the third mushroom that's used in this recipe is the shiitake. And this is a really interesting one because it's quite a light one, and it really grows off of quite a woody stem.
Okay.
So this is the only recipe that we do, or mushroom we recommend, that you do remove the stem. So it's just basically twist and pull.
Oh, simple.
Comes off very easy, and then you would use the top part of the mushroom.
But the rest of the different kinds of mushrooms, you can just chop it all up and use it all up.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've just chopped those up in this recipe. Again, combined it with the cream cheese.
Oh, you have the variety packs. I thought this was super slick.
Yes. So what we've done is we now have packaged some of the exotic medley all in one package. So the 3 that are used in this recipe, plus the portobello, are put together in a variety pack.
And you're going to find a use for that portobello, even though it's not in this particular recipe. There's loads you can do with it.
It could be.
Greattastesmb.ca for those recipes, by the way. Yeah.
Okay, this is looking wonderful.
Hey, came together.
You've done
it's
a
all
good
me,
job.
Heather. It's all me.
You've done a great job. So this is basically the stage that you want to get to.
Yeah.
You're melting the cream cheese.
Turn that down just a bit, maybe.
It's combining well with all the mushroom medley. If you again find it's a little too thick, add a bit of pasta water, and you're ready to go.
So you want me to move this onto there? Is that what our next process is here? Okay.
Yeah. So
let's
just
do that.
basically you just pour it over the cooked, ready-made pasta noodles.
Oh,
yes.
Hello.
Look at that.
Hello, hello.
Good job.
Thank you. I'm all A's today.
Yes.
So far.
And I'll just turn this off. And then now you're going to top it with some fresh Parmesan cheese.
You with your fancy utensils again.
Yes.
This is great.
Okay.
Look at that, because that's a really hard cheese, right?
It
And
is.
so this is, you
need a really sharp grater in this one. Yeah. And so some fresh Parmesan cheese and a little bit of fresh parsley, again, just to give it a bit of a nice color contrast.
So, you know, a very impressive dish, but I am thinking, like, if you wanted to maybe needed to entertain during the week. Sometimes these things come up,
Yes.
whether you want them to or not. This would actually be an extremely perfect dish for that kind of situation. And also I'm thinking about like the cream sauce with the mushrooms, like really the flavors complement, because mushroom, this is all very sort of delicate, and then you've got that nice punch of the cream cheese in there.
Yep, delicate flavor, doesn't overpower the cream sauce, it just sort of combines well to give you, it just takes the mushrooms to the next level.
I am so looking forward to giving this, we're not going to do it on camera, I am so looking forward to giving this a whirl when we go to commercial. But when we come back, of course, we have Aaron Allblast, Manitoba Liquor and Lotteries. He's going to share his very best choices for beverage pairings with mushrooms. Mushrooms always in season right here on Great Tastes of Manitoba.
You're watching Great Tastes of Manitoba, brought to you in part by GreatTastesMB.ca. Local farms, local foods.